Jules. Hey, Jules. Sweet Jules Bland. Yeah, come here. So, yeah, it's absolutely brand new, and everything's random, and I'm not sure that we're going to figure out. Fantastic. Like, I don't even know. But I'm hoping for the best. Yeah, good. So, that is my vocal, and nothing's labeled yet. Yeah. 2 is what my vocal. Okay. 6 is my guitar. Okay. And the most pertinent thing, really, is these sounds. So, do you like this sound? Yeah. So, 5 and 6 is going to and I'm just realizing that that's why things are so quiet, is that I'm not in the monitors. There we go. There we go. I did it. Thank you, Jules. Thank you, Jules. So I'm going to hand this to you. Try not to screw with it, just like, but like most for 2 and 6 for right now. If something needs to come down. Yeah. They're not. So you have to do both left and right. Like 5 and 6 is left and right. You're fine. I'm figuring it out. I'm figuring it out. Word man with a word mind. Ain't nothing in front of me, ain't nothing behind. There was a woman on my lap. Oh, she's drinking champagne. Got white skin and assassin's eyes. I'm looking up into the sapphire skies. Well dressed, waiting on the last train. I'm up on the gallows with my head in the noose. Any second now I know hell'll break loose. Well, people are crazy and times are strange. I'm locked and tied, I'm out of range. I used to care, but things have changed. This city ain't doing me no good. I'm in the wrong town. I should have been in Hollywood. Just for a second there I thought I saw something move. I'm gonna take dancing lessons, do the jitterbug rag. Ain't no shortcut, man, I'm gonna dress and drag. Only a fool thinks I got anything left to prove. A lot of water under the bridge, a lot of other stuff too. Don't stand up, gentlemen, I'm only passing through. Well, people are crazy and times are strange. I'm locked and tied, I'm out of range. I used to care, but things have changed. Walking 40 miles of bad, bad road. If the Bible is right, the world's set to explode. I'm trying to get as far away from myself as I can. Some things are too hot to touch. Well, the human mind can only stand so much. You can't win with a losing hand. I feel like falling in love with the first woman I meet. Put her in a wheelbarrow and take her on down the street. Well, people are crazy and times are strange. I'm locked and tied, I'm out of range. I used to care, but things have changed. I hurt easy. I just don't show it. You can hurt someone and never even know what the next 60 seconds are gonna be. An eternity. Gonna get low down, gonna get high. All the truth in the world is just one big lie. I'm in love with a woman who don't even appreciate me. Mr. Jinx and Miss Lucy, they jumped in the lake. I ain't here to make that same mistake. Well, people are crazy and times are strange. I'm locked and tight, I'm out of range. I used to care, but things have changed. People are crazy and times are strange. I'm locked and tight, I'm out of range. I used to care, but things have changed. Well, I guess I'm feeling in a covery kind of mood. What up, Dave Eisner? I played 2 songs, man. Dave Eisner on sound. I guess I'm feeling in a covery kind of mood. That was a Bob Dylan cover. I figured I wanted to get the lyrics right one time this year, and I think that's what just happened. I almost stumbled for a sec. I know. Well, now I don't have to play it again this year. And then I wanted to play one that Jimmy Stewart really loves. Yeah. Jimmy Stewart. So our featured artist this evening, we had a plan. It was an incredible plan. But like with all incredible plans, it was foiled by the striking claw of sickness. And so we were going to have Quiet the Mountain tonight. Tonight we only have Quiet to. Because Christian has fallen ill. He is somewhere with, I hope he has a small kitten of some sort licking his brow and cooling his temperatures. Is that how he rolls? I think it is. Okay, good. But we have the other half. Actually, I think of the half that I've known longer, Jimmy Stewart here. And Jimmy Stewart's going to be our featured artist this evening. And yes, his name is Jimmy Stewart. Go ahead, make your joke, Jules. Okay, there we go. And that's, I guess, more Christmas appropriate, anyways, right? So there we go. And I'll babble more at length about Jimmy Stewart later. But he really likes my cover of this song. He says that if my hair was still brown and not the gray steel tone that it is now, he would say that I would even look better doing it than Robert Plant. But he says that I've gotten old. Thanks, Jimmy Stewart. Anywho, I have no great affection for California. I was going to play River tonight, but then I remember Jimmy Stewart liked this song. But the 2 songs are connected because this song is actually Robert Plant's love song for Joni Mitchell. I spent my days with a woman unkind. She smoked all my stuff and drank all my wine. A weird love song for Joni Mitchell. I made a new plan. Oh no, there go the words. It's, in my arms will work, yeah. What's next? Just playing. Never let them tell you that they're all the same. Yeah, like that. All right, now. See, instrumental part. Shut up. Took my chances on a big jet plane. Never let them tell you that they're all the same. The sea was red and the sky was gray. I wonder how tomorrow could ever follow today. The mountains and the canyons start to tremble and shake. The children of the sun begin to awaken. Seems like the wrath of the gods got a punch on the nose. It started to flow, I might be sinking. throw me a line if I reach it in time. I'll meet you up there where the path runs straight and high. We're high, high. Find me a queen without a king. They say she plays guitar and cries and sings. Ride a white mare in the footsteps of dawn. I'm trying to find a woman who's never, ever, ever been born. I'm standing on a hill in my mountain of dreams. I'm telling myself it's not as hard as it seems. Well, the system works. Dave Eisner on sound. Facebook isn't working. Well, we'll figure that out in a sec.
Has Facebook ever really worked?
That doesn't really work, no. So since Bev's not here, who's number two? Oh. Sorry, let's give Paul just a sec to get him all settled up here. And hey, Jules, can you give him a little guidance and help there? So Jules Bland, who we're going to pick on a lot this evening, apparently, came to all of my virtual open mics about 1 year into COVID. And he finally found himself among the rest of his species, and he said, "Sweet mother of God, I don't want to really be associated with them. I don't want to be known." And he signed up for every single open mic under a different name. And after the first 2 months, I ceased getting freaked out by this because, you know, at the time especially, I was really concerned. I had a big no hate allowed here. Everything goes but hate speech, blah, blah, blah. And so I got a lot of attacks. I had lots of people trying to Zoom bomb me, and I was very, very conscious of security. And so these different names kind of freaked me out every once in a while. I finally got used to it. And about 2 years in, I decided it was time for me to use my powers for good.
No, you were right the first time.
And I wrote down every single one of the names that he had used at the virtual open mic and created myself a one-man virtual open mic, not vomit, Vomfest shirt with all of Jules Bland's alii. Oh, are you sitting with Jeff?
You know, I didn't bring a strap. Can I borrow one? Any chance? Or should I sit? Which is easier?
I've got a strap.
Hand me a strap.
Give me 1 sec.
He didn't tell me that he made the shirt, and so I just showed up here one day, and then he let me notice it. Gave me the res. I really freaked out.
While you're figuring that out.
What's that?
You can just start figuring it out.
Well, I saw my face, and I was like, "That's me." And I was like, "Am I being racist?" Yes, but also that's me on the shirt.
I'm trying to think of all the things that could possibly go wrong with what seems like an easy operation.
Yeah, it's just thank you.
It's going to be 5.
When I saw it, I thought the same thing.
You want to go ahead and plug it in?
And I believe all of you.
Say 5.
He's in 5.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's in 5.
Cool. Please welcome Paul.
So I just got a puppy. really has no point other than I'm freaking tired. When they say dog tired, they're talking about us with dogs. Yeah, I'd forgotten how hard they are. Much tougher than babies, I think. So several months ago, Rob in Takoma Park fashion said something about doing this in a hot tub, these songs, these shows. And it harkened me back. I've been a vice president in several organizations, and for anybody who's a CEO, watch out for your vice presidents because we're schemy little buggers. And so I have little respect for the CEO types and the presidents, and I used to derisively call them the hot tub club because they would just kind of sit in their hot tubs with their glasses of wine. And so I thought appropriately that a person who kind of summed up why we really don't want to be in a hot tub, and maybe not with our CEOs especially, a song by John Gorka. People my age have started looking gross. Can't say all of them, and I shouldn't say most. I've seen them at the grocery, I've seen them up close. People my age have started looking gross. People my age are showing somewhere. There's holes where the teeth was, and their heads are getting bare. Our brains are shrinking, faces sinking into fat. And as for the mirror, I won't be looking into that. As it turns out, I've actually never looked in a mirror, which is great. It's kind of great for self-esteem because, as far as I know, nothing has changed. And my wife has sort of disabused me of some of that, and she has mentioned the beard turning white, and I said, well, if I shaved that beard, I'd look 20 years younger, and she's like, keep dreaming there, dude. People my age have started looking gross. Maybe not in Colorado, where Trump's not on the primary ballot, and off the Silicon Coast. But here in the DMV, we eat avocado toast. Those are the first steps on the road to looking gross. Avocado toast is not in the John Gorka song. They eat scrapple on toast. It's in Pennsylvania. People my age are looking overripe. They're getting operations to tighten up what ain't tight. What gravity's ruined, try to fix with a knife. What's pleasant in the darkness is plain scary in the light. Gross.
Something new recently? I feel like I've been hearing a lot of John Gorka covers at the open mic recently.
Now I'm sounding like John Gorka on stage, but I don't know. I don't think so. He's been on tour, though, I believe, right? I just happen to be, there's a couple of fans of John Gorka. So this is a little more respectful of the aging process. Well, Clyde got up real early while Edna was still asleep. Got dressed, had some coffee, and found his set of keys. He pulled on his Levi jacket and headed for the door. The kitchen smelled like dinner from the night before. Well, the rumbling exhaust pipe woke Edna from her sleep. Stumbled like a drunkard, yelling, Clyde, you wait for me. But Clyde was going nowhere, just sitting in his truck, staring out with a poker face like he'd run out of luck. Well, any fool would have turned and run. Any fool would have walked away. Any fool would have given up. But this ordinary man chose to stay. Well, Edna, she didn't say too much, 'cause she'd seen that look before. Kept tapping on Clyde's window till he opened up the door. And then she threw her arms around him, never said a word. Clyde turned on the radio, but neither of them heard. He said, Edna, why don't he said, why don't you jump in? I think I'll call in sick. There's 3 one-ways and a dead-end street, girl, you just take your pick. But Edna pointed to the ball field, the park where they'd first kissed. Clyde grinned like he just found something he'd almost missed. Well, any fool would have turned and run. Any fool would have walked away. Any fool would have given up. But this ordinary man chose to stay. Well, they spent the rest of that day in freedom. They held on for many more. Raised up quite a family, and they found what love was for. And the aging never slowed them down. They leaned on faith, not luck. They still go out on Sunday drives in Clyde's old beat-up truck. You know Edna, she ain't no movie star, and Clyde's a little slow. The shopping malls replaced the park where they both used to go. Well, that's why they've got each other, to keep their dreams alive. The simple dreams of the common man still stand the test of time. Well, any fool would have turned and run. Any fool would have walked away. Any fool would have given up. When he's an ordinary man and he chose to stay. He's an ordinary man and he chose to stay. Plug? Yep, sir. And your strap. Thanks much. Oh. How can you guide me? Okay, one big guy.
It seems like you're doing a good job. There we go. And then you got a chair right in front of you. You were off on the right-hand side someplace, right? Hey, Glenn, can I ask you that sort of like, bring around the front there?
Front easier? Okay. It's like creating a real disturbance here.
Hey, it kind of takes a village.
It takes a village.
There's a foot in it. Come on over here.
Right here.
There's stuff on it.
Oh.
It's right here on this stand. Speaking of village, behatted woman, who I almost remember your name, but it's gone again. There is a bunch of glowing buttons right to your. Yep, exactly. Press number 2, please.
The glowing red number 2?
Could be. Let's hope. Yeah, you probably did the right thing. I'll come and correct whatever went horribly wrong. Mina, it's good to see you. I feel like I've met you in the past, but it's been a while, right?
Yeah, it's been a while. Yeah, we have met.
Let me hear that piano. Let's make sure everything's good. Avoid that even.
Good?
You good? Cool. Please welcome Mina.
Thank you. So I'm doing 2 songs this evening. The first one is an original written by my husband, Zach, and it's called Natalie. Natalie, I would die for you. If you want me to now, Natalie, I was standing in a deep well full of dreams. Storms around me, water line up to my feet. You keep me dry, Natalie. Stars come out for you, frame the moon. Natalie, my heart has thrown me in a river of emotion, drowned in your world now. Love you for eternity, Natalie, Natalie. I would die for you. Want me to? Thank you. The second song I'm doing is Waiting in Vain, Bob Marley. I don't want to wait in vain for your love. I don't want to wait in vain for your love. From the very first time I placed my eyes on you, my heart said follow through. But I know now that I'm way down on your line. The waiting feels fine. So don't treat me like a puppet on a string, 'cause I know how to do my thing. Don't talk to me as if you think I'm dumb. Wanna know when you're gonna come. I don't wanna wait in vain for your love. I don't wanna wait in vain for your love. I don't wanna wait in vain for your love. 'Cause if summer is here I'm still waiting there. Winter is here, and I'm still waiting there. It's been 3 years since I'm knocking on your door, but I still can't knock some more. Ooh boy, is it feasible? I wanna know now, for I to knock some more. In life I know there's lots of grief, but your love is my relief. Tears in my eyes burn, tears in my eyes burn, while I'm waiting for your turn. I don't wanna wait in vain for your love. I don't wanna wait in vain for your love. I don't wanna wait in vain for your love. I don't wanna wait in vain for your love. I don't wanna wait in vain. I don't wanna wait in vain. Ooh, I don't wanna wait in vain. I don't wanna wait in vain. Ooh.
Thank you so much for coming out. Dave?
Remind everybody that mocktails and non-alcoholic beer are free tonight.
I think you successfully just reminded them. So Mina, I apologize. Yeah, you were totally number 5, and I'm just randomizing the list apparently, but there's worse things. Because man, I didn't know, but I did not want to wait any longer for that. That was lovely. Well, Brian Lee.
Hi.
Keep the piano warm.
It's hot right
Okay,
now.
cool. You okay with where that is, or you want that higher?
No, it's fine.
Brian Lee.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to do an old chestnut of a song. I think everybody will know it. If you want to sing along, please do. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose. I forgot the chords.
Audience is filling in just fine.
All right, let's try this again. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose. Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, and folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe help to make the season bright. The tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa's on his way. He's got lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh. And every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas, everybody. Okay, now that I've butchered that pretty well, this is a Christmas song that I wrote. It's kind of an anti-Christmas song, but... Christmas is more than sleigh bells and reindeer. Christmas is more than stockings and good cheer. Ribbons and wrappings come second after this. My wish. Happy Christmas, happy Christmas. Christmas is more than holly and jolly. Christmas is more than silent nights and bright lights. Tinsel and candy canes come second after this. My wish. Happy Christmas, happy Christmas. Christmas is wishing there was truly peace on earth. Christmas is giving his sweet love a second birth. It's treating others like they're worth. It's making each day Christmas all year round. Christmas is seeing the world through a child's eyes. Christmas is excitement and gleeful surprise. Peaceful and joyful, it all comes down to this. My wish. Happy Christmas, happy Christmas, happy Christmas, happy Christmas. Thank you.
I'm doing some unusual, two unusual ones I don't play often. I played that fairly recently. I don't want to put it too often. Thank you. So this first song is one that I did, I don't remember when, probably 2008 or 9. And it's just a play on words for the most part. I've been down while uptown. I've been low in a high rise. And I've been blue in a green room. But I've never been alone when I'm with you. No, I've never been alone when I'm with you. I've been forlorn in 3 storms. I've been bitter with a sweet tooth. And I've been gloomy in the bright sun. But I've never been alone when I'm with you. No, I've never been alone when I'm with you. I've been dismayed in April. I've been weak in a strong wind. And I've been mournful in the evening. But I've never been alone when I'm with you. No, no. I have never been alone when I'm with you. I've been bummed as a rich man. I've been lonesome in a twosome. And I've been downcast in an updraft. But I've never been alone when I'm with you. No, no, I have never been alone when I'm with you. No, no, I've never been alone by you. And the second song is called It's a Romance. This is not my song. I do have songs about my wife and my kids and my parents and all sorts of things. This is one is a made-up one, but so this one I think I did in 2015. So. Stay here, wrapped up tight in my arms, dear. I will chase away your fears if you'll just stay here. It's a romance. It's another first dance. It's the very last chance to make it to love. I am an old man, it's true, but I am no older than you. If you just find a way, if you live day to day, you might find that it's true, and that you'll get what you do, and that love can come any day. Hold tight, in your arms I feel so right. I would stay with you all night if you'll just hold tight. It's a romance. It's another first dance. It's the very last chance to make it to love. Don't judge us by what's in the past. You've had trouble making things last, but you've not been with me. If you dare it, you'll see. You'll just never know unless you let yourself go. I'll be yours if you'll only ask. I will be here. Love is ever so near, dear. We will have all of our years if you'll just stay here. 'Cause it's a romance. It's another first dance. It's the very last chance to make it to love. Thank you.
Oh, David, your voice is heartbreaking tonight. Beautiful. Daniel.
Usually go by Dan, but there's so many Dans here, I figured I should start doing something to distinguish myself.
Daniel S.
Yeah.
I mean, or is that like plural? You're Daniels.
No, this.
What did you do to this? What? Oh my God.
I'm sorry.
No, you clearly shouldn't touch this any further.
That's probably true.
Yeah, you're already ruining enough.
Okay,
Sorry about
that'll get us there.
Yeah. I should have done that before. Sorry.
That's okay.
Crazy.
It's okay. I'm used to it.
Five,
Professional. Yeah, and he's gonna need more game. Give me 1 sec.
make sure you're in the,
I'm getting there.
back of the board. Take your time.
He's in 5.
Hello?
Please welcome an entity that I feel just makes us all look good. Please welcome Daniel S.
Makes it.
You make it.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, it makes you all. I'm here to make you all look good tonight.
You make this look good. You make it.
I was just hiding the fact that there's nothing up there anymore. I always find the hardest thing about writing songs is figuring out what it is I want to write about. So I've got 2 songs tonight, and they're both thematically inspired by songs by the Kinks. So the first one will be pretty obvious. This is probably my favorite Kinks song. Everyone smiles, everyone's so happy, staying out late, 'cause every night's a party, seeing old friends, catching up with family, sending out cards, or putting up a Christmas tree. But I can't pay the bills, my wife's sick. I can't afford the pills and the kids. So it's not what they need. Got so many mouths I can't hope to feed. Go to the stores, so many pretty things. Toys for the kids, for the wife a diamond ring, or for him. How about another tie? Oh, it's so hard. Never likes the thing you buy. But I just need to eat, got company. Just turn out the heat, I need a job. I stand out in line. Why is it always hardest at Christmas time? I just wanna wish you all a Merry Christmas. But I could use the money to turn on the gas. Putting up lights on the house and on the tree, wrapping up boxes when the kids have gone to sleep, going to bed, going to mass, remembering just who was born. But I can't take no more eviction notice. Hangs on the door, the wind chill. Just 10 below. Tonight me and the kids are out in the snow. I just wanna wish you all a Merry Christmas. But I just got a letter and in my food stamps. Everyone smiles, everyone's so happy, staying out late, 'cause every night's a party, or seeing old friends, catching up with family, putting out cards, putting up a Christmas tree. But I can't take no more eviction notice. Hangs on the door, the rain chill. Just 10 below. Tonight me and the kids are out in the snow. Thank you. The next song was one I wrote during the pandemic. It's a kind of hopeful song, which is, most of the stuff I write's kind of edgy, so I don't know where this one came from. But this is my wish for all of you for the coming year. Always darkest before the dawn. Sometimes hope is hard to find. Sometimes wonder how we go on. Always searching for some kind of sign. But you know, you can't let go. You have to fight. You want what's right. Now it's all up to you, and you're the only one's gonna end this sorrow. If you can't stand, if you don't need, there's no one that's gonna follow. Do whatever it takes to win. Rob or steal or beg or borrow. 'Cause there's still hope and there's still time, and we can still have a better tomorrow. Don't think that you're all alone, or that this has never happened before. All you gotta do is look around. You've all the help you need now and so much more, don't you know? You can't let go. You gotta fight. Stand up for what's right. Now it's all up to you, and you're the only one's gonna end this sorrow. If you don't stand, if you don't lead, there's no one that's gonna follow. Do whatever it takes to win. Rob or steal or beg or borrow. 'Cause there's still hope and there's still time, and we can still have a better tomorrow. Just don't think that you're all alone, or that this has never happened before. All you gotta do is look around. You've all the help you need now and so much more, don't you know? You can't let go. You'll have to fight side by side. Now it's all up to you, and you're the only one's gonna end this sorrow. If you don't stand and if you don't lead, there's no one that's gonna follow. Do whatever it takes to win, rob or steal or beg or borrow. 'Cause there's still time and there's still hope, and we can still have a better tomorrow. Thank you. Thanks.
I'll be in the back to tie it up in knots in a second. Oh, Nicole, it's been too long. What was that?
Sorry, I like her.
Please welcome Nicole. The rest of you have that in your
Sir?
Thank you. You need a music stand?
No. Oh. It's just there to help. Yeah. Thank you.
Speaking of someone who needed people to yell lyrics from the
I
audience
know.
today, yeah.
Uh,
Oh! Please welcome Nicole.
Okay, hello. This is a song of mine called Prerequisite. The thing with circles, they're always round. They don't know they're up from down. And so it is sometimes we lose our ground, but by turning we come round. If you want to be a circle, you got to live with ups and downs, because turning's a prerequisite, and the moving makes you round. We dream of islands in the sun. We always dream of what's to come. But when we see what life has done, that a new world has begun. If you want to build an island, you got to dig for lots of sand, because digging's a prerequisite for building dreams by hand. Oh, oh, to be faithful to a call means you have listening to recall that you have the courage to fall. And if you want to be faithful, you got to learn to let things go. Because giving's a prerequisite, and it's how our love is shown. Whoa, 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 Thank you. I just realized I forgot to spit the gum out before I started singing, but it's kind of fun. Kind of fun chewing while I sing, Not intentional, but I like it. It's gonna be my new thing. So, the thing, can you play guitar and sing and chew gum at the same time? Yes! Yes, I can. Didn't know that before tonight. So this one I wrote. So these are both kind of older songs tonight. I'm just trying to kick it old school, play some old material, keep myself limber with my material. But this one, I struggled with the title for a long, long time. And for a while it was actually called Sick, which is a horrible title. But you'll see why I wanted to call it Sick in a minute. So this one is called My Own Life. Let's see. That's not right. Let's try this. Everybody wants to have the same life, the same dreams. To be honest, I would rather have the things than dream a dream. Everyone around is hanging underground for fear of being caught, staring at themselves and thinking all the things they haven't got, and just forget the rest. It comes and goes at best. Sick of being on the fence, wondering which path to take. Sick of being off the hook, and I'm the one who makes mistakes. I'm sick of bending all the rules when it comes to my own life. I'm sick of being wrong for some when it comes to being right. Oh, oh, everybody needs a love that's seasoned as a problem to be solved. Loving arms can hardly be the remedy for something so involved. So just forget the rest.
much. Thank you, Rob.
So another hand for Nicole there. Nicole was our feature back in April. We were talking about it, and I was like, weren't you our feature a little while ago? And she's like, it was warm outside, so it couldn't have been too not long ago. And we're going to come up on our featured artist for this evening, Jimmy Stewart. We were going to have Quiet the Mountain, but half of Quiet the Mountain was ill this evening. And rather than bring him in here and spread his disease, we felt that it would probably be smarter to just bring Jimmy in solo. Open mics are really important to me. I get to play music for a living. I get to do everything in my life is music adjacent, and that's amazing. And the way that I got to do that was by performing in open mics and learning from the other people in my weird little open mic community. As I toured around the country, playing open mics and meeting other local people there, like that was the way I connected with local communities. And so when I came back to Baltimore and back to home in the DC area, I wanted to make sure there was always a cool open mic in the area that sort of supported people the way that I thought they needed to be supported. And thanks to Dave Eisner, he has always kept the Institute of Musical Traditions open mic running like that. And I'm hoping that, like, we just watched Nicole, and she's a stunning entity, right? Like, I'm hearing lots of people whisper, woo! And I really hope that most of these open mics come across as this perfect mix of inspirational and intimidating as foretold. And finding that balance, and when you see someone that's intimidating, hoping that you find something in yourself that says, oh my goodness, that makes me want to go play. The only person who can go back and say, oh, I want to go and burn my guitar now is me, and that's because my guitar is fireproof. Jimmy Stewart started coming to my T-Volve open mics long ago, 1 billion years ago. I'm getting a little bit of feedback, but I'm not going to worry about it too much because I'm going to shut up eventually. Jimmy Stewart started coming to my T-Volve open mics, and it was this crazy thing because I had these big plate glass windows looking out onto Baltimore City, and this huge man, guitar case. Hi. Well, I mean, he looked down at me. Hi. He's always a quiet entity. He came into my open mic not as a performer or anything like that. He just came in as a very quiet guitar player. And over the course of a couple of months, I guess, he blossomed into this amazing, articulate, beautiful playing entity. He was already that, but he became a performer of the instrument. Beyond just a player, he was like, he expressed it. And I'm very sad that we don't have the other half of Christian Alfonso, because it blew my mind that over the course of the years of coming to the open mics, the only thing that Jimmy was missing was Christian. Like, the idea of the two of them together never crossed my mind. It blew my mind when you did come together and do the thing. So I'm sad we don't get Christian. We'll have to reschedule that and have that. But this is the unadulterated Jimmy Stewart, the way I was first introduced to you. Except less shy, maybe. I don't know. Yeah. You're a little more winky now. You're like, huh.
Wink, wink.
Maybe it's just bright light. I don't know.
Might be. Yeah, it is pretty bright.
Maybe that's a weird introduction, but certainly one of my very favorite artists. And I'm not a slouch on guitar, but he's one of the people who drops my freaking jaw. Please welcome Jimmy Stewart.
Thank you, folks. Yes. So half Quiet the Mountain tonight. My brother and bandmate is down sick. We did practice last night, and by the end of the night, he had kind of lost his voice and took a turn for the worse today. So I am toeing the line tonight. So Rob used to describe my guitar playing as the dulcet tones of Jimmy Stewart. So. The name of this first song is called Down the Mountain. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, yeah, sure will. So, I mean, Taylors are pretty decent guitars, as it were. But every guitar needs some help. And what I have on the back of my guitar is something called a Tonewood amp. Anybody ever heard of that? I know there's a lot of guitar players out here. It's called a Tonewood amp, right? So they are absolutely available at the House of Musical Traditions. So that's what it does. It makes it sound amazing. So as you can see, it sits on the back. It's got magnets. There's a bunch of different effects. You can tune them. You can save them. There's all the guitar presets for it. And I started out with this. I have a massive pedal board because that's the next step you do when you play guitar is go build a big old pedal board. And then you get tired of carrying it around. And now I'm back to just the Tonewood amp because it kind of does everything I need it to do.
Jimmy, are you saying that you can sound just like you?
Yeah, that. And maybe 40 some odd years of practice will get you there. Yeah. But I mean, I don't want to discount that part. So. This is an oldie but a goodie. This is off my first album. I do have some CDs available if you guys are interested. The name of the song is called Daughters. Thank you. Thank you. So I'd like to invite Rob up to join me on this next one. So back when we were all living in the internet during COVID, this is something that Rob and I used to do for all the numerous open mics and VOMs that we used to do.
Thanks. I can't catch.
So I wrote this song. It's on my second album. I do a lot of camping. I was in the mountains of Tennessee. It was bitterly cold, and you write and listen to all of the songwriter forums, and they're like, yeah, you got to get your place, your mind in a place where you can create. So I grabbed my guitar and grabbed the dog, and we walked up to the top of this mountain, and this is the song that came out of it. And I named it Down the Mountain, so because we were literally running to get back to the camper. It was so cold. So that's where this song came from, and I love doing this song because Rob, who is just enigmatic on the guitar, is going to join me here. I looked at my thesaurus where I came to.
Nice. So one of the cool things that happened with the COVID virtual open mics that we were doing, the virtual open mics, were things that, like, it was common knowledge pretty quick that you couldn't play together, right? There was no way to jam with one another. And the thing we figured out was that if your connection was fast enough and you played instrument without attack, like a flute or an ebow, you could actually play with each other. And so this was like the first thing that I got to play with someone else as COVID.
Yes.
He was the last man I hugged before everything shut down, and then he was the first guy that I got to play with again.
That's sus. That's pretty sus.
Yeah, I know
It really is.
I don't know what that means. need to now be like, coffee carafe. This is the Jules, I'm relying on you way too much tonight. Thank you. So this is the time when I beg for money on behalf of the fabulous featured artist. If you were thinking to yourself, cash is a thing of the past, and I don't even believe in carrying cash anymore, I do not want to give cash to this man, this is the part where I pass a coffee carafe in the hopes that you will be generous for the people that cross our little... Thank you. Okay, the device... Okay, yes, it's for money. And of course, we take care of Jimmy even if you don't, but you should feel guilty. Oh, nice. I mean, I'll come around. Thank you. What I was saying was, if you don't believe in cash anymore, Venmo at Jimmy Plays Guitar -001. He's above. I don't know. Is that the way that works? I'm coming out there. It's fine. So thank you so much for being here. He also has CDs for sale and a mailing list and all that good stuff. So please find him on jimmyplaysguitar.com. And like I said, we'll get Quiet the Mountain back soon. Laura Barron will be our featured artist for next week, the day after Christmas. And that'll be our last open mic of the year. It sounds like I'm wrapping up, but I'm really not. We've got an immense list yet to come. So we got 2 more songs from Jimmy here, and on with the list. So thank you. Back to Jimmy Stewart.
Thank you, folks. Thank you.
You guys work so hard on this music. Not just Jimmy, but all of you out there that are here tonight. It is never, ever lost on me. Thank you.
Yes. So this next song is it's a song about a guitar. A very good friend of mine started making guitars and made his very first acoustic and named it Muttley and gave it to me. And I wrote a song for the guitar because that's weird and that's what I do. So, the name of the song is called Muttley.
What? Did you write it on the guitar?
I did. I wrote it, but it's his first acoustic, so it's beautiful. It sits on my wall. It's better when it's in tune, in my experience. All right, here we go. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. So, I have been in Quiet the Mountain now with Chris for 2 years. I have taken vocal lessons, months worth, and I still, to this day, do not consider myself a vocalist. I'm a guitar player. That's how I identify. He, him, guitar player. All that being said, Jennifer Party for several months. Yeah. Great teacher. Got me a long ways further down from where I was. But even then, with all that said, this next song I love so much that I'm going to sing it for you. So the name of the song is called October Sky. I wrote all the melodies and the chords. It used to be an instrumental. So they're exquisite, if I might say so. The lyrics, also very exquisite. I did not write those. Catherine Pajic wrote these lyrics. They're amazing. And so one day I hope to get to perform it with her in the way that it's supposed to be. So, the name of the song is called October Sky. Oh, wait, I need that. Summer's gone, the fields are dry, the gold is blue above the trees. Leaves that hurry by, like accusations fly under the blue October sky. Goodbye, goodbye, October sky. Goodbye, goodbye, October sky. You were never mine, you were born of the sun. But you flew too high, like something in your eyes under the blue October sky. Goodbye. Goodbye, October sky. Goodbye, goodbye, October sky. Now I lay you down to rest. Try to let you die. Today I let you go and walk away. The blue October sky. Now the shadows have grown long. place are headed south. Can feel my body slowly winding down. The show is over now. The show is over. Summer's gone, the fields are dry, the gold is blue above the trees. Leaves that hurry by like accusations fly under the blue October sky. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. All right. Appreciate it. Thanks to Rob, thanks to Dave, thanks for having me. I appreciate you. Much love to all of you. Bye.
That's the noise I was looking for. All right. We have a fabulous list yet to come. We got newcomers up next, which I almost feel a little bit bad about, like ever putting a newcomer right after that. But it wasn't too long ago before he was a newcomer. You guys get settled. I'll bring you the music stands.
Oh, thank you. I just need the one on the piano. It's here. You need one?
You go over there. Which side you want this on?
Do you have two?
Yep. You have now? Totally comes out. I swear it does. 5. Perfect. Well,
Do, re, mi.
which one's which?
I'm Thomas, and that's Jeff.
Free. Please welcome Thomas and Jeff. Free.
my life. 24 and there's so much more. Live alone in a paradise that makes me think of two. Love lost, such a cost. Give me things that don't get lost, like a coin that won't get tossed.
Take a look at my life, I'm a lot like you. I need someone to love me the whole day through. Have one look in my eyes and you can tell that's true. Butterflies look in my eyes, run around the same old town. Does it mean that much to me? Does it mean that much to you? I've been first and last. Look at how the time goes past. But I'm all alone at last, rolling home to you. Oh man, take a look at my life, I'm a lot like you. I need someone to love me the whole day through. Have one look in my eyes and you can tell that's true.
Oh man, look at my life, I'm a lot like you.
Oh man, take a look at my life.
Oh man, look at my life, I'm a lot like you.
I'm a lot like you.
Oh man, look at my life, I'm a lot like you.
This is y'all's first time here. Thank you very much for coming. Where'd you find out about the open mic night?
This incredible music store. This musical community.
Most thing better than Neil Young.
Well, that's not saying much.
We could have sung that differently.
This is a Christmas song, sort of. I saw the Buddha open up his eyes one Sunday morning. Say he's invited to a party for Christ, and he must be going. He heaved himself up with a groan, standing slowly, came down the steps of stone, and he asked me where to catch the next train to Jerusalem. Whoa, whoa, whoa. In India, sang with Hindus as they prayed, where the Ganges when the dawn came. Near Arabia, he saw Mohammed on the train, asked if he would join him. Passing those teeming towns, they talked for hours, all about the news and how it's discovered, painting bits of news and stories from these 1,000 years, saying great idea this party for Jesus. Then Mohammed said, hey Buddha, it's great to see you. Finding the place with the help of Abraham, waved waving from the doorway. They greeted faces from 1,000 holy lands, present day and always. Everybody talking, laughing, fiercely debating, saying how desperately the world is changing. Then somebody lit the 2,000 candles, and they all toasted Jesus, born in a stable. Then Jesus said, hey, let's not be such strangers. Whoa, 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 I saw the Buddha open up his eyes one Sunday morning.
Thomas and Jeff Reed.
Peter Mayer.
Now he will know who he is.
Minnesotan folk singer, not the other Peter Mayer.
Oh, and Maddie. And Maddie, thank you so much for coming out into the middle of the night, because like last week, it was like the first time people had gotten to see you, not at the very, very tail end. It's awesome. It's awesome.
I don't need to be seen, it's alright. I'm not the...
Heard you.
Oh, I'm too short for this. You said humble. I don't have the self-confidence, that's what it is.
Right.
It's not the humbleness.
It's not the height of the microphone, it's the attitude.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We haven't fired this up yet, so good luck.
Yep. I think you got it.
Please welcome Ann Maddie. And give us just a second to feel.
Yeah, I was...
Strum on the guitar, please.
Okay. Thank you. So I'm gonna play a new song. I haven't performed this anywhere before, and so I think it's called Love but I'm not good at titling, so like I literally don't have a name for it yet. But we can go with that. Bear with me, you know. I know it's love, but why do we fight so much? I feel like I'm never enough. Is this my fault? Am I too tough? I mean, I feel safe when we touch. When I fall and you stand, I need a dagger in your land. All I can do is hold your hand. But you could let go. You could let go of my hand. I know you said you won't. But you could let go. Have another choice. I don't want one anyway. I don't need your dumb apologies. All I need is you to stay. Your love is like a novelty. I need it, so I'll say you're perfect, you're worth it. I don't mind the price, you deserve it. But it hurts, it hurts, it hurts when we fight so much. I feel like I'm never enough. Is this my fault? Am I too tough? I mean, I feel safe when we touch. When I fall and you stand, I need a dagger in your land. All I can do is hold your hand. But you could let go. You could let go of my hand. I know you said you won't. But you could let go. You're perfect, you're worth it. I don't mind the price, you deserve it. But it hurts when we fight so much. I feel like I'm never enough. Is this my fault? Am I too tough? I mean, I feel safe when we touch. When I fall, then you stand. I need a dagger in your land. All I can do is hold your hand. But you could let go. You could let go of my hand. I know you said you won't. But you could let go. Please don't let go. Thank you. For our next song, I came up here. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't decide what I was playing, so we did that. Do you want a song that I recorded and released, or one that I'm recording right now?
Yeah.
Right now. Okay. Yes. Well, I only get to play one more. So, what I'm recording right now is called Autumn, and I played this I'm gonna say 2 months ago or something. But let's see if my voice is warmed up for it. This is a little higher. Could you be my forever? Turn to me instead of her. September talks of summer. We could be there by November. Seasons change, years go by. Wealth and fame aren't worth your life. Autumn's the start of new beginnings, but I'm stuck on something old. I should call it fall, 'cause I'm not winning. I've already fallen and it's getting cold. Let me keep you warm. Let me keep you warm. Let me keep you warm. It's getting cold in autumn. So am I, so are you. We're getting worse, but I can't move. Bronzy strips and we'll set the mood. Golden light goes too soon. Seasons change, years go by. Wealth and fame aren't worth your life. Autumn's the start of new beginnings, but I'm stuck on something old. I should call it fall, 'cause I'm not winning. I've already fallen and it's getting cold. Let me keep you warm. Let me keep you warm. Let me keep you warm. It's getting cold in autumn. A sweatshirt set aside, you and those gorgeous eyes. Yeah, autumn's gray skies, tree silhouette moonlight, shining on you and I. Watch until daylight. We're cold, it's alright, it's alright. Autumn's the start of new beginnings, but I'm stuck on something old. I should call it fall, 'cause I'm not winning. I've already fallen and it's getting cold. Let me keep you warm. Let me keep you warm. Let me keep you warm. It's getting cold in autumn. Let me keep you warm. Let me keep you warm. Let me keep you warm. It's getting cold in autumn. Thank you.
I've only ever seen you in my audiences.
Absolutely. I'm excited too. Thanks for having me. Rob.
My friend.
I'm sorry. Oh, I'm going to sit. I already asked Jimmy if I could steal his stool.
Yeah, can you kill this? It's 11.
So I think the lower one's probably at the right spot. Or close.
Just go forward a little bit.
Yeah, that's good. Super. No plug. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, the lower one was going to, yeah. Sorry.
Is that cedar top guitar?
Old Nash.
No, this, back to 11. What is that? Yeah. Instrument mic 11. He's got you.
First song I wrote a long time ago. It's called November '86 because that's when I wrote it. It took 20-something years to get a third verse in, and it finally came a couple years back. And it's not the first time it's been played in public, thank you guys, but it's the first time I've played it. It's a flood song. Muddy water rising on a bleak November day. Rappahannock's past flood stage. There's more rains on the way. There's 34 gone so far. 2 I knew all too well. A river's taking back the land like Grandpa used to tell. Sonny once said, understand, it's natural that you grieve. Just remember what your daddy taught about the blessings we receive. But a child's mind couldn't comprehend that a raging river it meant daddy's end. Now I'm grown, I still don't understand why that river takes back more than the land. Beautiful little baby and my wife of 7 years, carried off by an angry flood, add to with my tears. I sit and wonder to myself, how will I carry on? 'Cause Grandpa ain't around this time to help me when I'm down. Sonny once said, understand, it's natural that you grieve. Just remember what your daddy taught about the blessings we receive. But a child's mind couldn't comprehend that a raging river it meant daddy's end. Now I'm grown, I still don't understand why that river takes back more than the land. More than the land. Wonder if I'll move an inch. Wonder if I can move it all. If the river wants to take me off, I'll let that bitch make the call. But if morning comes and I'm still here, well, here I'll make my stand. 'Cause all I know and all I am are tied up in this land. Sonny once said, understand, it's natural that you grieve. Just remember what your daddy taught about the blessings we receive. But a child's mind couldn't comprehend that a raging river had meant daddy's end. Now I'm grown, I still don't understand why that river takes back more than the land. More than the land. I remember bars all night long, singing somebody else's song, waking up at the crack of noon, hoping I'd feel better soon. And I remember lonely nights, blurry days and angry fights. And I remember what was left unsaid, how you left me for dead. But I wish I knew how to get away from you, 'cause you're not where I'm gonna find the kind of peace of mind that I deserve. You can't take me there, you don't even know where, 'cause you're so you. I remember how you cried, said I'd hurt you, said I'd lie, but that was all just so untrue. I'd never hurt or lied to you. You had my heart, you had my soul, had me under your control. Well, I guess you just let it slip, I guess you just lost your grip. Still I wish I knew how to get away from you, 'cause you're not where I'm gonna find the kind of peace of mind that I deserve. You can't take me there, you don't even know where, 'cause you're so you. You don't know how to be any different, and that's not ever gonna change, 'cause you're so you. Thank you all. Thank you, Jimmy. Thank you, Charles. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, Rob.
All right. This custom stole out of here. Jimmy, take this thing away here. Other weirdos are going to use it. That's just madness. He's got his own stool. It has been uber flattering to see many of us as performers, like in our Iliani audiences over the last couple of years, and there's nothing more flattering than that, frankly. Heather and I will be doing our Live from the Lair tomorrow, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch, and it's going to be a pajama show because we're done with being dressed. We're We're finished with the for the year, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Good job. So just in case you were wondering what's going on tomorrow night, 7 p.m. ET, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Heather and I are probably gonna get a lot of flannel.
Where's this?
Online.
Oh, okay.
Our regular podcast. So there's right. I'm Shaq. I'm not sure what she's got. Yeah. We'll find out together. That was not a good introduction for this next.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Spencer J.
Yeah.
Visualize him in pajamas, checked flannel pajamas. Please welcome Spencer.
All right. Well, I'm a little bit like Rob. I many times wait till I get up here to decide what I'm going to play. And this is, how many of you remember the Kingston Trio? Oh, yeah. Yeah, everybody remembers Kingston. Okay. Well, this is, I wasn't going to do this song, but it's, with all that's going on with, in the Middle East, this is an old song that I'm not sure who wrote this, but it was on the Kingston Trio's Hungry Eye album, if you remember that. Yeah. It's called The Minuet. They're rioting in Africa. They're starving in Spain. There's hurricanes in Florida. And Texas needs rain. The whole world is festering with unhappy souls. The French hate the Germans hate the Poles. Italians hate Yugoslavs, South Africans hate the Dutch, and I don't like anybody very much. But we can be thankful, tranquil and proud, that man's been endowed with the mushroom-shaped cloud. And we can be certain that some lucky day someone will set the spark off, and we will all be blown away. They're rioting in Africa. There's strife in Iran. What nature doesn't do to us will be done by our fellow man. Okay. Yes, it was funnier back in 1953, but I'm sorry, 58, 1958. It was a funny song. 55, okay, yeah. Well, yeah, everybody's got problems, including me, and I tried to fix it. Took my troubles down to Madame Ruth. You know that gypsy with the gold-capped tooth? She's got a storefront at 34th and Vine, selling little bottles of love potion number 9. I told her that I was a flop with chicks. I've been this way since 1996. She looked at my palm and she made a magic sign. She said, what you need is love potion number 9. Well, she bent down and turned around and gave me a wink. Said, I'm gonna make it up right here in the sink. Smelled like turpentine and looked like Indian ink. Oh, I held my nose, I closed my eyes, I took a drink. I didn't know if it was day or night. I started kissing everything in sight. But when I kissed a cop down at 34th and Vine, he broke my little bottle of love potion number 9. Well, she bent down and turned around and gave me a wink. Said, I'm gonna make it up right here in the sink. Smelled like turpentine and looked like Indian ink. Oh, I held my nose, I closed my eyes, I took a drink. I didn't know if it was day or night. Started kissing everything in sight. But when I kissed a cop down at 34th and Vine, he broke my little bottle of love potion number 9. Love potion number 9. Love potion number 9. Love potion number 9. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm Spencer.
Way to go, Spence.
Whatever, Spencer.
All right, I'm going to get this out of your way.
And it's like having a little mechanical giraffe entity. Here, let me hold this for a second. Yeah, I'll hold that. Okay. All right. That's a nice looking piece of wood.
Now I got it.
I went through like 5 responses there, none of which were family friendly, and
Hi. Thanks for sticking around. So, I'm going to be singing one song. So I don't know who's after me, but you've got one song. Oh, Rebecca. Okay, that's right. It's called Solstice, and as you may or may not know, the word solstice comes from the Latin for sol, the sun, and sistere means to stand still, because at the solstices, it almost appears as though the sun is standing still before it swings back into the other hemisphere. So there's a little reference to that in the song. I just didn't want you to think I literally thought the sun stands still, but... Thursday's the solstice, yeah. At like 10:47 p.m. or something like that. Okay. Yep. The sun rose gold on the year's shortest day, waking me up, muttering praise for the light in my eyes, the sunflower walls, and the glittering world outside of it all, with its bare-bottomed dogs, its bare-breasted trees, its bundled up humans kicking up leaves, along with my fears, the concerns that weigh, and the perennial questions of what goes and what stays, and who will be here a year from this day, and what will become of yesterday's craze. Seasons slip by, faster each time, unveiling their changes of body and mind, and the love that I feel grows kind of unwieldy, like a Ouija surprise, revealing a fealty, like the bulb in my hands that becomes amaryllis, as if overnight to herald a Christmas. And being with you, 'neath the blossom of birds, with the rush of the stream and the ebbing of words, it's all I can take. It's more than a thrill, the thought of that sun just standing still. I loved it, Rob. I loved it, Rob. I loved the sense of the sphere, the music of the spheres just turning round and round. That was beautiful with the ebow. Thank you. And thanks for hosting this open mic. It's just wonderful that it's been here this year, and congratulations on the first year, Dave and Rob.
For Greta, Eric. Rebecca Berlin.
You're doing the hard one first.
I'll do the hard
Good,
one first.
thank you.
As if they're.
I mean, I'm great.
It's easier when you're on that guitar, though.
In theory, remains to be seen.
You fine?
Thank you so much.
You good?
Thank you. I do need a lot of help for my face.
Oh, I didn't hear what anybody said.
It was a poor attempt at a joke from me. Like most jokes I make.
Yeah, but not yet.
Not yet.
I'll yell at you.
He's got.
Somebody missing a left set of their glasses.
Oh.
Is anyone, please, everyone walk around for anyone who bumps into anything?
Still not yet, Dave.
Well, I guess I'll talk about this song while Jules is preparing. All right.
Sorry, I'm out of banter.
So this song is actually based on a conversation that my mom and I had about how sometimes we find love so confusing. You know, it's this thing that we're told is like the best thing ever, that you're seeking it in everything in life, that you should aspire to find it with this perfect person, and that it will solve all your problems. And while both of us, I mean, my mom's married, I'm married, I love our husbands, and we feel like the evidence of love in certain ways, sometimes both of us are kind of like, but do we really feel like the love that everyone's making such a big deal about? And
I don't know, just sometimes my experience of it feels a little bit muted. So this is a song asking the question of like, what is this thing that's supposed to be so powerful, and will I ever really feel it that way? You ready?
I don't know.
I don't know. Okay, we're just gonna go see what happens.
He's 4. Give us just a sec. Like I said, it's a new board, so we're fine.
Hey, say some more stuff.
Oh no, actually, Jules, can you play a little bit?
Oh, wait, hold on. The compressor's off now.
Let me bring it to you in the monitor real quick. Take that.
All right, thank you so much. All right, round 2 on starting this song. This is called What Is It?
What is it? 'Cause they say it makes the world spin. It's the antidote to brokenness, makes your life worth living. But does it? 'Cause to me it's always felt more like a tailspin. What makes it powerful enough to start a war? Endless fuel for poetry, the only thing worth fighting for. But is it? 'Cause love always left me hoping there was more. 'Cause I can tell you what it looks like, I can tell you how it hurts. I can write the perfect metaphor and paint it with my words. I believe that it's real, but I still don't know. And maybe I'll never know exactly how it feels. How it feels. How it feels. How is it that I try so hard but always miss the mark? Maybe my desperation ended up damaging my heart. I wish that lightning could strike just once so I'd catch fire. 'Cause I can tell you what it looks like, I can tell you how it hurts. I can write the perfect metaphor and paint it with my words. I believe that it's real, but I still don't know. And maybe I'll never know exactly how it feels. How it feels. How it feels. I'm so tired of writing about love and convincing myself that I finally figured it out. Wouldn't it be simple if I opened my arms? Wouldn't it come close enough to touch? 'Cause I can tell you what it looks like, I can tell you how it hurts. I can write the perfect metaphor and paint it with my words. I believe that it's real, but I still don't know. And maybe I'll never know exactly how it feels. How it feels. How it feels.
Thank you so much. I'm going to move over to the piano now. Oh, yeah, thanks.
Unplug.
Can I unplug?
What? Jules doesn't know the meaning. Leave me
All right.
alone. My heart's too big now. Yeah. It grew 3 sizes. I need to go to the doctor. Yes. Thank you.
All right. Well, this next song, I started off with feedback in the mic.
Hot mic. Hot mic. Hot mic.
Test, test,
I'm
test.
a hot knife, you're hot
I think
butter.
it's still crazy.
Hot mic, hot butter. You know that song? I hate that song. What are you talking about? I'm a hot knife, you're hot butter. Hot knife, butter. Knife, butter. There's still feedback. Knife.
Yeah. I think so. That sounds better to me. Well, are you ever going to be okay? I don't think so. All right, well, this song, I started off thinking about kind of one of my own idiosyncrasies, which is that I've always been very petite. So, for example, when I was in 4th grade, I still wore the same shorts from 1st grade. And I still wear my same clothes that I had from college, and I tend to hang on to things in that way. And so then I was thinking about, like, there is a time when even if it fits on the outside, it doesn't really fit. Like those 1st grade shorts, they would look pretty preposterous if I tried to wear them now, even if they could fit. And there's a lot of things that we outgrow in life. Sometimes it's clothing, but sometimes it's people. And so this is a song about recognizing that maybe I've outgrown someone that I love. Yes? Oh, sorry, the key is C. C. I was like, do you need that key to play the piano? What's happening?
Is this going to work as a reference?
It didn't.
Yeah, exactly.
Jules, I'm a blonde. You can't rely on keys. You can't rely on keys. No offense to any other blondes. I can say it because I am one. All right. I'm sorry. Well, this song is called Outgrew. I've never been good at letting things change. Like how I still wear the same jeans from high school 'cause they just feel safe. My t-shirts have holes, but I don't feel the air. 'Cause their soft embrace makes me forget that they need a repair. And I'd rather cozy up and close my eyes and try to forget what I know. That sometimes love isn't holding on, it's letting old things go. And there's no one to blame except the way we're made. Thought I could change DNA, but that's no excuse for me being a fool. I didn't want to, I didn't mean to. And it breaks me to say this out loud, but I think I outgrew midnight conversations and idle time. When it felt like forever was never enough to be by your side. Keeping you for the sake of who we were. Like the bright yellow jacket my heart couldn't bear to leave at the curb. And I'd rather be burdened by closets full of my ragged but favorite things than be alone with the heavy questions. What part was the clothes and what was me? There's no one to blame except the way we're made. Thought I could change DNA, but that's no excuse for me being a fool. I didn't want to, I didn't mean to. And it breaks me to say this out loud, but I guess I outgrew the dress with purple flowers that I wore when you kissed me, the jeans that hugged my hips when you told me you missed me, the soles of my sneakers that fell off from running too hard and too arduously. Wish I could patch this up, stitch me back into love.
there's no one to blame. It's just the way things change. Wish I could stop wanting more, reset my heart and go back to before. I didn't want to, I didn't mean to, and it breaks me to say this out loud, but I think I outgrew you. Thank you so much.
Your name in the credits for all
thanks.
your dutiful work.
Don't worry about it.
Yep.
Just give me a free box.
Dave, I need
Okay.
well, there you go. Please welcome.
Oh, right, that's right. That's right up there.
My brain is exhausted at this point, so it's just so nice to have you in this late hour.
Late hour. I'm really glad to. It's been a little while since I've done this, and so I'm really happy to talk to do a piece from James Taylor, one of my favorite people. Oh, use the white. Yeah, that's right. Thanks, Greta. And so I'm going to just go right into it. I think. There he is now, here's a young cowboy who lives on the range. His horse and his cattle are his only companions. He works in the saddle and he sleeps in the canyons, waiting for summer and his pastures to change. As the moon rises, it sits by his fire, thinking about women and lasses of beer. Closing his eyes as the doggies retire, he sings out a song which is soft but it's clear, as if maybe someone could hear. He said, "Good night, good night, babies. Rock by sweet baby James. Sleep gleams and runs and girls and lovers eyes. Won't you let me go down in my dreams and rock by sweet baby James?" Now the 1st of December is a thing snow. Hear what? You guys are doing great. These guys are right on. Well, shoot. Oh, there we go. That worked.
We all have our phones and mine's connected to the mixer, so I can't do lyrics.
Thank you. 1st of December is covered with snow. So was the turnpike some close to Boston. For the like on the count of their frosting, 10 miles behind you and 10,000 for the more. There's a song that they sing when they say good to take to the highway. A song that they sing when they sing to the sea. A song that they sing when they're holding the sky. Maybe you can't believe it if you have to see. But singing works was fine for me. So good night, you know, moonlight ladies. Rockabye, sweet baby James. Deep greens and blues are the colors I choose. Won't you let me go down in my dreams and rock by sweet baby James. Go on a rock by sweet baby James.
Robinson. Come on up here, man. And Heather would be so proud of me that I looked up some James Taylor lyrics. And I was like, okay, I will see what this man is singing. Jim, you have a killer voice.
Yeah, your voice is beautiful. Thank you, Sarah.
Got a couple of artists left. And thank you so much for being part of like the second to last one of the year. This is just an exquisite night. I forgot to mention Rebecca Berlin is going to be our first feature of the new year. Oh, wonderful.
Got a little music stand for me?
Yeah. And I think I mentioned Laura Barron will be our last feature of this year. She'll be bringing a bass player with her. And if you don't know Laura Barron's, my brain is done. Jazzy ass self.
This side. Thank you, sir. I'm sorry then.
She's kind of exquisite.
Nice to see you all. I'm glad people are still here. Yeah. So this year was a big one for me musically because I got involved with this online songwriting group called FOM, and I wrote a lot of songs. So I'm kind of kissing them goodbye, I guess, because the next one's coming up in February. I also started writing short songs, which for a while I was calling haikus, but I joined a haiku kind of writers club, and they set me straight. Some of these are, they're not haiku. There we go. And I'm using a guitar with a whammy bar because I really like whammy bars. No, thank you though. So I'm going to do a sandwich, which is a haiku thing, then a regular song, and then another haiku at the end. And you're welcome to sing along. This one's about a bird, about birds. And it goes, though their heads are turned, birds will look right in your eye. They see both sides. Three-line thing, right? I'm kind of deconstructing music too. I'm taking chords and putting them back together in odd ways and all that kind of stuff. That's things I like to do. No. So just bear with me till I kind of get my groove. Though their heads are turned, birds will look right in your eye. They can see both sides. Now it's your turn to sing along. Though their heads are turned, birds will look right in your eye. they can see both sides. One more time. Though their heads are turned, birds will look right in your eye. They can see both sides. So that's one of my little short songs. And then FOM has people from all over the world, and some of them just put lyrics up. So Hugh Norker put these lyrics up, and I asked him if I could put it to music. He said yes. It's about a dauber. You guys ever heard of a dauber? Somebody who wanders around in the country painting. It's a dauber. I don't know where it comes from, but yes, English. Wandering down a country path between the walls of stone, chimney smoke from o'er the fields, my thoughts are all I own. All who wander are not lost, and so it seems I roam, blasting from a flock, bleeding from a flock of sheep, a blast from a car horn. Impatient types, these city folks, it's like this every morn. One hand clapping against my coat, one hand keeping warm. I turn my head into the wind, the rain beats on the bog. I see my breath a distant laugh, the majesty of fog. Talking existentialism with Dostoevsky, my dog. The truth is that I'm nothing grand, a dauber passing through. I'll paint some landscapes while I'm here, perhaps a portrait too. A landscape or a portrait, here's what I did for you. Isn't that good?
Since your song is so freaking short, will you do us the kindness of a third one?
Say again?
Since your songs are so freaking short,
Yeah.
would you do us the kindness of doing a third one?
I would definitely do that. So things are happening, right? Things are changing in this world. And seems like it gets more and more quicker. And here's another 3-line song that you're welcome to sing along with. There's a part that goes crazy. So get ready for that part, okay? Can you add a little reverb on that thing? You get a little... Embrace lots of change. You will only be crazy for a little while. That's it. Shall we ready to sing along now? Embrace lots of change. You will only be crazy for a little while. Embrace lots of change. You will only be crazy for a little while. One more time. Embrace lots of change. You will only be
crazy for a little while. Bonus time, one more bonus time, okay. Oh, embrace lots of change, you will only be crazy for a little while. There you go. You want me to do one more? No. No. Never mind. Thank you. Okay. Okay, so I am going to play a new song that I wrote yesterday. I have, yep. So I hope you like it. It's called Long Way Home. Probably going to mess it up now. The moon is high and the river low below. Footsteps echo in the silence of the snow. It's been a long way to go. It's been a long way home. Dreams flicker like flames in the scene unseen. This path is worn under feet that have known unknown. Yeah, it's been a long way to go. Yeah, it's been a long way home. Stars whisper secrets in the canvas of the night. Shadows dance on the edges of the light. Winds carry wishes across the field so wide. Hearts beat in rhythm with the tides of time inside. Night falls softly in a blanket of peace release. The world spins on, but my heart yearns to let it go. Yeah, it's been a long way home. Yeah, it's been a long way to go. Yeah, it's been a long way home. Yeah, it's been a long way to go.
This is another new one. It's but I already did this one before, but I'm going to do it again. And I have a new verse as well. So. Under the sky of dark and endless grey, across a stormy surface find your way. You see the world through eyes that aren't your own, blind to the pain you cause but not alone. You gotta lay your vision down. You gotta hold your head up high. Gotta stand your ground. Yeah, you gotta lay your vision down. You gotta hold your head up high. Gotta stand your ground. Below a wild hillside, damp and cold, there stands a lonely shelter, I've been told. The door is locked and you'll not find a key, but if your heart is open, wait for me. You gotta lay your vision down. You gotta hold your head up high, hold your ground. Yeah, you gotta lay your vision down. You gotta hold your head up high, hold your ground. You gotta lay your vision down. You gotta hold your head up high, hold your ground. Yeah, you gotta lay your vision down. You gotta hold your head up high, you gotta turn it around. Thanks a lot.
Give us just a sec for the chaos that's about to occur. Yeah.
Oh no, not Jules. You're up.
Yeah.
We're doing it.
All right, Jimmy, did you need your special chair back?
No, I don't.
Okay.
And I'm standing, so you can use this guy.
But you're gonna stand over there?
Yeah, I'm standing.
Cool. We haven't tried that microphone yet.
Oh, great.
I'm excited. I'm excited. Excited.
That's the word.
So go ahead and get that to the where it's comfortable for your face, or maybe that's what my job
I mean,
is.
I can stand on the floor. Has that ever happened here? Oh! Has that ever happened here? And there are new mics, Rob. This way I don't have to, like, raise the mic up so much.
That's in case we have any.
Should I just stand over here?
I don't care.
That's great.
I need to sit back here to make sure.
I love that.
The camera has got to get you wherever it is that you are putting yourself.
I'm over here.
Apparently there.
Are you gonna end up playing piano? No, I don't know. Yes, I will be. So this is great because it's just like basically right behind me would be where you're shooting the banana. Yo. Did you put the jewelry website there like last week? I'm trying to be good. I did it last night when I was running the phone.
Nice. Well, I'm glad I found that for you. All right, let's find. Let's find your face. Jules, glance at
Find the face.
Say hi.
Hello.
That's just really low.
Hello. Hello.
Let's find the
Hello.
key. That's slow. I'm still slow at this. Keep talking.
Hello.
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 Almost too much. All right, so now I don't have your guitar.
What?
Why is that?
I don't know.
Why am I? Oh, okay, got it.
There it is. Okay. I'll take, you know what? I'm just going to point this towards me.
Good luck.
Thanks. And you'll do it because hosting. Rob Hinkle on Moving Things. Yeah. That's smattering. Nope. That's the perfect amount. Yeah, I think I'm just going to stay with my fingers. I usually use a pick for this, but... No. It's good. It's good. There's more subtlety if I can just use my fingertips. All right. Could I get a little more vocal? Maybe I'm loud, so I know what it's supposed to sound like. I don't know. You guys deal with it. Thanks, Dan. I am divided, severed and shamed. I can't keep quiet, and I won't complain. I need some shelter, somewhere to keep safe. As you blew through town, you burned it all down and you washed it away. Hey, will you burn through hearts like cigarettes? How do you flame till there's nothing left? Remains of days fading away, and I'm stuck chasing sunsets. Slumbering soundly, grinding my teeth. Was lost when you found me, learning to breathe. I was so blind, too stubborn to see. One bite out of you is too much to chew, but you tasted that one more time. Don't get my hopes up. They can't take the fall. Study my half cup. Consider it all. But the order is tall. For courage to trust ain't something you just buy in the mall. Burn through hearts just like chasing sunsets. Ooh. Psych. Rob Hinkle and Jimmy Stewart. Man, don't you love it when a half-formed plan comes together? Isn't that great? That was lovely. Okay, yeah, okay. Oh. No, that's it. Yeah, see you next week.
Didn't blow you out. Honestly. I don't actually have any control over my volume. What does this matter? Right. That was magnificent.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, there's room. I left room.